I usually wake up at 7 a.m. When do you get up? I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I get out of bed a few minutes later. When do you get up? I get out of bed a few minutes later. I wash my face and brush my teeth. What do you do after getting up? I wash my face and brush my teeth. Sometimes I go for a run or do yoga. What do you do after brushing your teeth? Sometimes I go for a run or do yoga. I take a quick shower to feel energized. What do you do after it? I take a quick shower to feel energized. I put on my clothes for the day. What do you do after taking shower? I put on my clothes for the day. I usually eat cereal or toast and drink coffee. What do you do after putting your clothes on? I usually eat cereal or toast and drink coffee. I leave the house and drive to work. What do you do after that? I leave the house and drive to work. I begin my tasks around 9 a.m. What do you do after that? I begin my tasks around 9 a.m. I reply to messages and plan my day. What about after that? I reply to messages and plan my day. I take a break at 1 p.m. to eat and chat with colleagues. What about next? I take a break at 1 p.m. to eat and chat with colleagues. I wrap up my tasks and head home around 5 p.m. What do you do after 1 p.m.? I wrap up my tasks and head home around 5 p.m. Sometimes I stop at the supermarket on my way home. What's your routine after 5 p.m.? Sometimes I stop at the supermarket on my way home. I prepare a meal for myself or my family. What do you do after that? I prepare a meal for myself or my family. I watch TV, read a book, or listen to music. What do you do after preparing your meal? I watch TV, read a book, or listen to music. I might do the laundry or wash the dishes. I might do the laundry or wash the dishes after that. I set my alarm and fall asleep around 11 p.m. When do you fall asleep? I set my alarm and fall asleep around 11 p.m. Every day I start my morning by waking up at 7 a.m. and getting out of bed shortly after to wash my face, brush my teeth, and occasionally exercise with a run or yoga. After a quick shower to feel energized and getting dressed for the day, I have a breakfast of cereal or toast with coffee before commuting to work by car or bus to start my tasks around 9 a.m. My afternoon is spent replying to messages and planning my day, followed by a 1 p.m. lunch break with colleagues until I wrap up my work and head home at 5 p.m. On the way back, I sometimes stop at the supermarket to buy groceries so I can cook dinner for myself or my family. I spend my evening winding down by watching TV, reading, or listening to music, and after finishing chores like laundry or dishes, I finally set my alarm and fall asleep around 11 p.m.